going on, everybody? No Glasses DJ here. Welcome back to the channel. It's Farms of News, baby. Today's Sid Modding talks more about his John Deere 8960. Agrotono has some sad news for those of you expecting his John Deere 6M series. CNH Modding asks for your input on their Motor Master. AW Modding shows off some wheel options for the BSM 950 Legend. Raleigh Christie is modding their International Transstar Live. SM Farm is putting some RGB on their sprayer. Conta Comigo Modding and JA Modding have a new partnership. But who? Farm Centro Soul show off a new Baneirante mod. 40 Modding put their Hesston versions of the Hesston and the new Holland baler side by side. That sounds right. Shaba's updating their silo in a big way. Peter716 shows progress on his map Greenlands. SMI has some new screenshots from farm number 2 on Mappa Italia. Plus, Nico87 takes us around Mappa Italia in English. So exciting. Let's check it out. Sid Modding says, good morning! He got up at 5 a.m. today, so he decided to do 4 different engine exhaust pipes in the configuration on his John Deere 8960, which we started talking about yesterday. He's been secretly making this for a little while now. And he says, do you have any suggestions for GPS models? Some photos, perhaps? And the question was asked, do you know how fast this goes? He wants to make this tractor as realistic as possible. So if you guys own one, I know a couple of you guys actually mentioned in yesterday's video that you just drove one or that you actually own one. So if you have that information, get over to Sid Modding and let him know. Man, I can't wait to see this. Yeah, this is coming to all platforms. Agrotono have some sad news for us. They say the Brazilian John Deere 6M series that they have made is going to be only for PC because unfortunately it was not possible to get this onto ModHub for all platforms because there are other 6M mods and Giants just will not be taking it. So if you are on PC and you would still like to download this mod, we'll have a link down in the description below. Go check that out. It'll take you right to the download. CNH Modding says they've done a little bit of work on their K100 Motor Master, but say, does anyone have any customization options or ideas that you would like? Of course, naturally, I would like to see beacons and all kinds of extra lights on the side and maybe some RGB under it since everything is going RGB now. I think we've got like 2 or 3 stories for RGB today, as well as some different wheel options. But hey, whatever comes, I'm going to be happy with. AW Modding says he's been working hard on his BSM 950 Legend from Black Sheep Modding that he is transferring over, and he says he's been working hard on this. He's got 22 different wheel configurations. Says the coding is all done on his end. Now it's over to Permas Modding for the UDIM part and the lights, as well as a new spec map. Says hopefully this is going to be out in a few weeks for all platforms. For those of you that have been interested in Raleigh Christie's International Transstar 2, well, you can actually watch them mod this live over on YouTube. Link, of course, in the description below. They're going through everything, and if you've been watching David, you're going to see some very similar stuff over here as well. Really cool stuff. Go check them out and tell them DJ sent you. Now, talking about RGB, we hear from SM Farm today, and they say update for their Uniport 4530. Right now, they're about 30 days away from either sending or the release of this. They say so far they've got the following modifications added. Optional tires that will crush the crop, so you will not only have care wheels, but normal tires as well if you want to go ahead and put in your trim lines that way. They've also got optional LED lights on the bars. Check this out. I think this has got to be today's thumbnail. This is incredible. They've also added the hoses, which we talked about, a new interior on the 4530, which is super cool, and they've improved the external model as well. They say if you have found any bugs on the mod, to please leave those in the comment section over on their Facebook page. Naturally, you know where it is, link below. Go check them out. Yo, this is going to be the thumbnail. This is great. Conta Comigo Modding and JA Modding have posted what is coming from their new partnership. I don't even know. I'm trying to look at this right now. Obviously, it's a tractor of some sorts. It's in the Brazilian style. It is cabless, but it does have the cover on top. What do you guys think this is? Very, very interesting. I'm sure there's somebody out there who knows exactly what this is. After Baneirante was officially licensed for Farming Simulator 19, Farm Centro Soul have come out saying their Virtua's DFB 1300 spreader will be coming soon for PC, Mac, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. I am super, super excited to see this. Again, new brand for all platforms. We got this brand as a spreader believe last week sometime on the Mod Hub, so it's really cool to see even more mods being released. 4D Modding say a couple images of two beasts working and clearing straw side by side, making some massive bales. There is no new information in this post. I just think these pics look really cool, to be honest with you. This is in regards to their Hesston baler, their Hesston 4900 baler, alongside the New Holland variant of that. Just looks great. I love it. Can't wait to see it. Shaba is updating their still placeable silos, and they said this is from community requests from you guys. This is going to be version 3 of the mod. It's improved silo textures and structure, increased download speed, intensity of the lights has been increased, improved the placement, so now you can place silos closer to each other, farther or closer than you could have before. As you know, some placeables are really tough to get close to each other. They've also increased the capacity to 480 liters on the main silo and in the multi-fruit version, and the capacity has been augmented to 160,000 liters in the silo extensions. What is that, 600 and goodness gracious, yeah, 640,000 liters if you put those together. And with all that as well, they've improved the store and mod icon images as well. Very much so looking forward to this one. Peter716 updates us on the progress of Greenland's new map that he's been working on. He says he's just spent over a week now working on the map and a few hours a day, and he's really pleased with how it's coming along. From these screenshots, I say I'm very pleased with the way this is coming along as well. Looks great. The farm now has 26 fields, 10 of which have contracts. Yes, they do work this time. They've still got to add some more fields, so there's that. They said they've added the BGA and the grain sell point at the BGA, which is pretty cool. Said in the next week he plans on making a beef and sheep farm and adding more fields. Let him know what you think, and if you have any ideas of things to add on the map as well, let him know. SMI Mod Team, bring us some new pics from the Italian map from Edo Mod's Mappa Italia. They said this is a medium-sized area. It's a pig shed to start off your business with fields and liquid manure. This is the second step for the entry-level agriculture that allows you to earn some extra money during your session of game. The seasons are not. In these photos, they introduce the second farm where you can grow your career as a farmer on Mappa Italia by Edo Mod. Check them out on Facebook, Instagram, do all that good stuff. Check out SMI Mod Team in the description below. This is pretty cool. I'm really excited about this. And the excitement just grows from there because Nico87 has been given permission to show off this map in detail over on his YouTube channel, which I just subscribed to today. Didn't even know I was subscribed. Nico, I subscribed. Y'all go do the same thing. They have put it here, an English-speaking tour of this map. Everything that we've had before was from SMI Mod Team doing the English stuff that they've done, but it was only pictures. We haven't actually got to see any video. This talks about video, talks about how it's going to work well on PCs, whether if you have a high-end PC like I do, maybe a lower-end PC as well. And they talk about how they're really pushing to get this onto Mod Hub, to get it to all platforms. If you love Italian maps, if you love really detailed, beautiful gameplay, this may be the one map for you. Go check them out, all linked in the description below. Tell them DJ sent you. This is something to be looking forward to 100%. And unfortunately, today's episode is 100% over. Just like every episode of Farm Sim News, links to all topics discussed today can be found in the description below. There's no release dates for mods, so myself nor anyone else knows when any mod is going to be released. If I did not talk about something that you're interested in or curious about, that just simply means that there's no new information at the time of recording. Please refer to previous episodes on the most current status of those projects, and make sure you stay tuned to the channel for updated information on everything new going on in the world of Farming Simulator. Well guys, that is going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you drop a like on the video, get subscribed to the channel if you're new, and join the GoHam fam. Make sure you turn your notification bells on as well so that you never miss daily Farming Simulator videos here on the channel. All being said, hope you have a great day. We will see you later. Peace! Well, November is here. Guess it's time to get out the Christmas decorations.